For me, basketball wasn't always something that I was good at. When I was in 8th grade, I wasn't on our A team, I was on our B team. Um, then I hit a growth spurt my freshman year of high school, grew about 6, 7 inches. I was about 6'6", so I went from my B team to starting on my high school varsity team. And so I was still raw. I was a little kid playing against a bunch of grown men in the conference where BD plays. But I started taking it seriously probably my junior year. But the thing with me is my grades. I never took my grades seriously. And so that was big for me. And I almost flunked out of school. Not flunked out of school, but flunked out of being able to go to college. And so it's not only that it happens to everyone, and even myself. I had to work really hard my senior year while everyone else was taking classes, like BS classes, and just doing what they needed to do. I was in 2 hours before school started at 5 o'clock in the morning, grinding on my grades.
Really what made me pursue basketball was just the love for the game. It's fun. I was always pretty good at it. I was always a little bit taller. I didn't have a growth spurt like Trayce. I always kind of just was taller than everybody. I'm gonna say one of the first things that I would say to a newcomer on our team is that it goes fast. Like, it goes so fast. I've been here. I'm going on my 6th year. Like, I feel like just the other day I was walking on here, skip my senior year of high school, like just to get out of there, like just do the right thing. And I skipped my senior year. I feel like it was like
Freshman year, first time I'm on campus, I'm looking like, what's this? What's going on down here? So I'm like, so I look at my teammates, and I'm like, we're out of here. So over with, can't be here. So I get them. There's probably 2 or 3 of us there. We're out, and we left. So can't be a part of that, associated with it. Yeah. And that party got busted that night. So
use your voice, man. It's not easy. Being a leader is uncomfortable, and I'm gonna say that over and over and over. It's something I'm still working on to this day. I'm leading on the team, and they still tell me that I'm talking to them every day. What you don't talking to them? I'm talking, man. Like, what you want me to do? It's hard. I'm talking the whole practice. I'm not talking loud enough now. But like, they gonna be like, you might upset somebody though, for real. Like, somebody might be like somebody's like, say y'all doing a drill, and somebody's just going nonchalant shooting layups. You're like, bro, come on, pick it up. Let's get better. You're like, bro, I'm tired today. Are you getting better or are you getting worse? And that's like, it's not just basketball, bro. It's life. So like, there's things you learn on the basketball court that translate to the real life. So that's what I gotta give y'all.
How do you get the best at your teammates and stuff to like actually care about like drills or something like that? Because sometimes it's hard when you see they're not putting their time like in or outside of the gym. So I'm just wondering how you get them to do that in practice too.
Like I said, bro, being a leader, bro, and I can tell you he's the first one up here. So I'm gonna tell you, bro, it's not easy. And you gonna make people upset some days. Like, me and Trayce have cussed each other out face to face. Like, no, we're not, like, no. But you gonna make people upset because we both leaders. Just tell them, like, bro, like, I know you can be better. Just be better. Go hard. Let's get better today. That's how I am, bro.
Working your ass off, doing what you got to do, and they're gonna see that, and they're not gonna want to slouch. They're gonna want to get up and start doing what they need to do. And if not, you got to tell them. You inside the court, it's business. When you're off the court, you can be friends. It's plain as that.
That's facts.
All right, thank you. Next question.
Why'd you choose to go to IU?
I chose to go to IU. The coaches that originally recruited me put a lot of time and effort in, and I'm big on relationships. And so they were on me since my sophomore year when they got the job there.
What's your motivation every day, even through rough nights and long nights and you're tired and you wake up? Like, what motivates you every day to get up and push yourself?
My motivation is my mother. My mother works from 9 to 8 almost every night. And so I want to get her a better lifestyle, a better home for her, and so that's really big for me. She took care of me when I was little, so it's my turn to take care of her for the rest of her life.
Well, similar, man. I just want to take care of the family. I mean, I wake up every day like, I'm chasing this bread for real. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm trying to get to the bag, bro. Yeah. If I want to take care of my family, you got to get the bag, because the way the gas prices is, you're going to have to get some bread. My man earlier, he said that you become who you surround yourself with. And I kid you not that is so true. I've seen it from leaving my high school, and I kind of, like, since I'm so far away, I'm kind of watching from a distance. and I could see, like, I used to hang out with these people, and I see the path they're going down. I see the path, the people who are played basketball, really push themselves focused. I see the path they're going down. I can see it, like, it's like an overview. I can just see it. So, like, I promise y'all, whoever you hang around, I don't care who you are, what you do, that is the path you might probably go end up taking.
On my high school team, I was a leader, and it was really big for me because I was always pretty good, but I never had that leadership. I never was trying to get on someone. I was never doing that. I would just let my play on the court do the talking. And so I think big for me is when I got to college, all the talking and just seeing my teammates and kind of learning from them as a freshman and then sophomore and starting and just already being on the court, knowing everything. And I just had to start using my voice. And so I just think that as time went by, I just got better and better and better. And now finally I stepped into that role.
My career, I was probably one of the best players on the team. And I didn't talk in high school, bro. I did not talk. And I wish I did because it would have helped me now. But I was a leader because I led by example. I worked hard. I worked super hard. And I got here. I was quiet. I was a quiet little freshman. And I watched the older guys. They talked to me, practice nonstop. Race, come on, you guys. Race, come on. Race, come on. I'm like, bro, y'all going too fast. So, but I mean, it's paying off because now the game done slowed down for me. And now I'm doing the same thing to the freshmen that just got here this year. Like, yo, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, come on. Like, and I would just say that you just gonna learn. I mean, most of y'all are probably natural born leaders by example right now. I promise you, start using your voice a little bit. Your coaches probably get off you a little bit because y'all can be playing better defense if y'all really talking to each other out there. So just use your voice, bro, and it's gonna help you in the long run.
Say y'all know when y'all like have a good game, boom, and y'all see y'all like name all in the news and stuff. Everybody talking about y'all, boom, boom, y'all had a good game last night. And how y'all keep yourself humble and stay hungry type?
See, the thing is, you're going to have a good game. You're going to have so many good games. But you're eventually going to have a bad game. And those same people that are talking to you, saying all the cheering your name, are be the ones that are mother effing you and on Twitter, on Instagram, sending you DMs. It's crazy. But that's how you can't get too high, you can't get too low. So basically you just got to stay the course, stay on your grind, and just play as hard as you can every time, and then everything will work out.
You're going to have to make sacrifices, but, I mean, managing your time, it'll come with time. You're going to have a schedule, you're going to have this, your other, everything's going to be there for you. So I think that it's really just about, do you want to make that sacrifice to be the best player you could be, or do you want to go out and party like how everybody else on campus is?
Exactly. And you're going to see real quick, the people that don't, some of them are just God gifted. But usually what happens if they fall into that, I don't want to work, I don't want to put in that time, they're going to be sitting on the bench right next to coach. And that's how it usually goes.
You tell me you don't know people who got guns, you probably lying to me. So I was in high school, it was a similar situation in Minneapolis. Minneapolis ain't that great either. So I know what y'all going through, I know what it's like. And there's probably 4 or 5 people who I wish I could have went back and been like, hey bro, like just come with me, bro. I mean, this is what we should probably do. Because I done lost like 3 friends last year to shooting, so I'm just like, I wish I could have went back and just been like, hey bro, come, like, you should probably just come do this. Because them dudes probably just, they're not the ones, so just come with me, let's do this, let's do that. And then who knows, if you do that for them, then they might do that for the one dude from that group. Then he might do that for another dude in that group. So you can take one person, change it for everybody. So that's what
He was doing kind of his thing. He was on my AU team. He kind of was in all the gang banging and doing stuff of that nature. And I never really thought twice of it because I was never put into that scenario. I was still in high school. I went to a mostly predominantly white school, and so I was never really around that stuff. And so just knowing what I know now and just been like, bro, you can't be doing that. Like, you got to speak up because you'd probably be here today if I would have talked to him, said something. We're going to do it. You want to fail a drug test, you're done. You're out. You get cut. I don't care who you are. It could be me. It is what it is. But obviously, I've set that standard for myself to where I don't participate in that stuff. And so if I'm doing the right thing, damn sure I'm not going to let someone else mess it up for me, so my teammates need to be doing the right thing. Being from here, 15 minutes south of Indianapolis, I just thought it was just being able to use my voice, my platform, and just everything. Something's got to change. And just seeing how crime rate, murder rate has gone up in the city, just in Marion County in general is just crazy. And so I think that just using my platform, especially with him, we did marches during the Black Lives Matter about 2 years ago, and it's something that really intrigued me, and so I just really felt like I can make a difference, especially from being here. So,
And being an athlete around the city, people know who you are. You may not think that people know who you are, but people come and watch your guys' games and they recognize your face. 'Cause everybody here plays, this is strictly basketball, I'm assuming. So when you go out and play, you don't have a helmet on. You don't put a helmet on, people see your face, people hear your voice. You're not 50 yards away watching from the stands. They are on the sideline, watching you play, listening to your voice, and looking at your face. So people know your face, people know you when they see you around the city. So I'm gonna say, like, as much as you think that people aren't watching you, you're being watched. You can lead by example. Sometimes you don't even gotta say nothing. Like, you can really just lead by example by putting the people that you hang around and helping them make the right decisions. It is spread because they got friends, they got friends, they got friends, they got friends. If you get everybody doing that, then it just spread and it make an impact.